fought Hector Garcia in January because he said, I want to stay busy. I want to make sure that going into the Ryan Garcia fight, I'm ready. You chose not to take a fight in the interim. Tell us why.
I just felt the struggles of making this fight and the things that had to be done, how long it was dragging out. I just didn't want to put that risk. And not for the loss, but you could hurt your hand, headbutts, a lot of different issues that could occur in a fight. So I chose not to secure this fight and make sure that it's guaranteed.
Now, it's ironic that Ryan Garcia said this during the press conference, because if you go back, I'll say about a month or so ago, when they announced that Ryan Garcia fight was going to be delayed, I think it was because of a venue issue or something like that. Then a couple days later, Ryan Garcia came out and said, the heck with the Tank Davis fight. I don't need the fight. As far as I'm concerned, we can fight right now. Then Oscar De La Hoya came out and made a statement saying that he thought Ryan was making a huge mistake, that he should take the tune-up because it's very important for him to be active and not have such a long layoff when Tank and Ryan meet in April. Then, a couple days after that, Ryan Garcia came out saying that the reason why that he didn't have a tune-up was because of the PBC. Now, I'm gonna play the audio so you can hear it for yourself.
You know, I wanted to fight in October 2022 to get keep the momentum going. I had just fought in July, and I said, I'm gonna fight in October, and they told me, they were very adamant, we're not gonna fight you if you take that fight in December. And I was like, wow, okay. I promised fans that I'm gonna do this, and if I can't take a tune-up before that, or not a tune-up, but if I can't keep active, then whatever, I'm gonna just go and fight Tank. All of a sudden, he don't want to fight in December, then I'm like, all right, let's fight in January. He agreed to that. Then he said he needs a tune-up in January. Then he said, originally it was at a certain weight, and all of a sudden, can't be at that weight. So all these things I've had to do, and I was just like, you know what, I'm not going to fight in January. I'm not going to have something out of the blue happen to me, and I'm going to go straight for Tank, because I truly believe I'll beat him. I'll always have to believe I'll beat him.
Now, maybe I'm crazy, but it sounded like to me that he blamed the PBC for him not having a tune-up fight. Now, you got to understand the timing of this interview coming out, or Ryan saying this. This was like a matter of days after he canceled his his tune-up fight. I forget the guy who he was supposed to be fighting, but he had just canceled his tune-up fight. Now, if you listen to him, he's talking about back in October and December when he was supposed to be taking. He said he was supposed to be fighting somebody in October, but they were saying that the fight was going to be in December. And it sounded like to me more or less that basically they're saying, well, Tank isn't going to have one, so we're not going to allow you to have one, if that's what was said. But the way he made it sound as if, based off of the timing of him saying this, as though him fighting in January around the same time Tank was supposed to fight. Because remember, their fights were supposed to be like a couple weeks apart or something like that. Like, they told him he could not do that. And that never made sense to me, because Oscar De La Hoya himself never brought that up. In fact, Oscar was saying, why are you not taking a tune-up? This don't make sense. So, this just sounds crazy to me. I don't know what to believe. Was he lying when he said that? Did the PBC say he couldn't have a tune-up, but they were speaking on a fight that he had planned in October? Did he bring that up because they said he couldn't have the tune-up that he was supposed to be having in January or February, whenever it was supposed to be? And if that wasn't the case, why bring that up right after you cancel your tune-up fight that was supposed to happen after Tank Davis's tune-up fight. It doesn't make sense. You make sense out of it. Somebody hit me up, explain it to me, because it sounds like he's double talking to me. But that's pretty much all I got. This Head Busting Boxes on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, was he blaming the PBC? I mean, because that was the take that I had at the time when he said this stuff. Like I say, he literally said it right after he canceled his tune-up. That's when this interview came out. So it just, you let me know. This Head Busting Boxing Fight Doctor, I am out.